Hi, everybody. This is Patty Sliney, Handy Quilter National Educator. And we had a question pop up this morning on one of our Facebook groups. And the person wanted to know how to kind of crop a section of a design out. So they just had this one little single design element cropped out of another, a larger design. So I can show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. Let's go ahead and open up the design. I'm guessing this person used this design, which is in our Pro Stitcher designs. It's in our continuous line folder. And she wanted to isolate this flower. So it's really easy to do by moving our start point all the way through the design to about here at the top where I know how this stitches out. This will come up through here and then it crosses over and starts to stitch out this design element. So I'm going to go ahead and move my start point here. That way when I use our modify, crop, start end tool, it's going to crop away everything to the left of the start point. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the end point. This goes like this, and then around, stitches out this design element, comes back, and then it meets right up here at the top. So I'm going to move the endpoint so that I have a new start and end point that are right on top of each other at the top of this design element. So then when I use the modify crop start end, it's going to crop not only everything that is to the left of the new start point, but also to the right of the new end point. So let's see how to do that. We're going to go to Pro Stitcher, new start end, and then I'll move my start point first. And I'm going to do that by going to the right sidebar under the start column. I'm going to kind of pull the slider bar down and make it go a little bit faster. And you can see it's kind of stitching through the design element. Then it's going to do the second little daisy, and then it's going to go up and it's going to do this top little daisy. Whoop. Okay, so I want to get this over here. So now I'm going to use these middle arrows and the down arrow because that is advancing the start point forward through the design, the stitching path, and I'm going to leave it right there. Now I'm going to do the same thing but in reverse to the end point. So I'm going to move the slider bar up just a little bit, get as close as I can without going over, and then use the up arrow in the middle, which moves it by design points until I get to the start point. I'm going to put it right on top of, so you can see they're right on top of each other, and I really don't even need to zoom in. So now when I go to modify, crop, and I click on start end, it's going to crop everything that's to the left of my new start point and to the right of my new end point. So crop it. Now I'm just left with my little flower. I baseline it. And then I would save it with a new name and I can stitch out this little design element if I want. So I hope that helps. That's the easiest way to crop out a design element if your stitching path allows for it in the design, and this one it does. So hope that helps.